he caught me cheating and he was like, let's talk. And I looked him dead in his eyes and I'm like, damn, you really are fucking weak, aren't you?
You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
I was ovulating.
At the end of the day, I'm not taking you back. You done cheated on me about three, 4 times?
Three.
And once with one of my friends? And you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
Please.
Wow. You gotta no matter.
We can have our family back together. You sitting here like doing this co-parenting stuff with random girls.
Now, women and people in general could cheat for many different reasons. And of course, we all know those reasons: immaturity, unhappiness, a lack of something that they're not getting from their partner. And we're going to look into some things today and some crazy videos where, you know, people get caught and express themselves. So let's get into it today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm definitely trying to build my community. I definitely hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy about that. I want to keep going. So thank you to everyone that's a returning subscriber. And if you're watching this video, I appreciate that you're even here. Let's get into it.
So what you want? What am I door for?
Why you acting like that?
I'm not acting no way. It was good.
Why you acting like that though?
Why you here?
I just want to talk.
We don't. I didn't ask you to come in though.
I can't come in your house now.
Come in for what? We've been split up for the past 3 months. What you need to come in for?
I just want to talk to you.
All right, we talking right here. What's good?
So I can't come in your house
Come
now?
in for what? We right here.
I'm just trying to see your
Again,
crib.
you don't got to do all that. Stop. You don't got to do all that. You're doing too
Come
much.
on,
What's up,
like,
man?
You can't forget
What's
me.
up, man?
I said I'm sorry.
Junior with my mom right now, so if you
I
come
said
to
I'm
get
sorry.
him, he not here.
I know he's not here. You already told me that. I said I'm sorry 1,001 times. How much times do I literally beg and plead for you to?
How many times you gonna cheat on me? How about that?
It was only 3 times.
What you mean?
Oh my God. She said it was only 3 times. 3 times is a lot of time, sis. It was only 3 times.
Only 3 times. I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Like, I've literally been nothing but a
But
great
in the
guy.
beginning of our relationship, you cheated first.
Okay.
No, I lied.
Okay,
No,
listen,
you did.
Listen, I understand that. And I corrected myself.
Okay.
I corrected myself for the
I'm a firm believer that if someone cheats in the beginning of the relationship, whenever in the relationship, if someone cheats and you take them back, I don't think you can bring that up again. You can bring it up if you're talking about holistically, but I'm trying to describe that like if someone cheats and you accept it, you're accepting them back. Like you can't then take it and continue to bring it back up. Unless if they're continually cheating, of course. But, you know, like if you're accepting them back, you're accepting them back. You feel me? Like you can't continue to bring it up. It's not, especially if you're not healed from it. Like don't accept them back if you're not healed from it, because then you're just going to bring it up tomorrow, the next day. You know what I mean? It's going to become an ongoing problem and it just becomes issue.
past 3 years. I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Nothing but a great guy. You
And
continuously,
when you cheat on me,
hold on,
being
but
nothing
you
but a great woman to you.
continuously cheat on me after I've taken you back, and back again. I'm basically raising our son alone.
I had to cheat just in case. So let me tell you. Let me explain this to you.
What?
I had to cheat
She had to cheat just in case. She about to emphasize right now like we didn't hear it the first time.
just in case because when you cheated on me the first time, you had one up on me. I wasn't gonna allow that.
You sound like a kid right now. You want some kid right now. Like all this shit you saying is on some childish. I'm just telling you it's not happening.
But I literally said I'm sorry. Like,
well, look, I don't no matter.
We
if
can
you're
have our
sorry.
family back together. You sitting here like doing this co-parenting stuff with random girls in your house every day, and I'm
First off,
sitting
there's
at
no
home.
random girls in my house.
It is.
I don't even be having different girls around.
I'm seeing you on
purposely.
live.
It don't listen. At the end of the day, I'm not taking you back. You done cheated on me about three,
Why?
4 times.
Three.
And once with one of my friends, and you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
Please.
I'm not one of these dudes
Bro,
out
we
here
can
that's
just try it
not doing it. We done
again.
tried
We
it
can just
already.
try again.
We done tried it already. You
Okay, we
continuously
had
cheat
a
on me.
break. Now we can try again. Like,
No, you don't. You partner. Why would I go back to you? I'm just saying. Why would I?
because I'm actually a good woman. You
Oh,
cheated
you a
on
good
me. You
woman.
broke my heart the
But you
first
gonna
time.
bro.
That's
Bro, no, anyway, come on, stop lying, bro. You always want to lie. It's not happening. I don't care if you. What's so funny? It's nothing's funny about this though.
Because you're doing the most for nothing.
I don't care if you want your family back. I'm good being
I
single.
just want us to be together. That's it. I want
Look.
me, you, and Junior to just be together.
It ain't happening. So,
Come on,
hey, no, come on, man.
You know you
Move.
miss me. Like, why you
Hey,
acting
look,
like
come on, man. Stop playing. You
Why
doing
you
too much
acting
right
like
now.
that?
You doing way
You know
too
you
much.
miss me, though.
I'm good though. Watch
You
out.
know, but you know you miss me.
I don't,
Like,
bro. Like, yo, come on, man. What
No,
you like, man?
look at
Watch
you
out.
grabbing my neck.
Come on, man. Stop.
You know you
Move.
miss me. You got a
Hey,
girlfriend?
Look, man.
This is crazy.
If that's true,
in
I
my
don't know if it's-
personal experience with the women that do cheat, it's not that all women cheat, but the women that do cheat, it's very little to do with the woman herself. It's more to do with the man she selects.
Really?
Yeah, in my experience, I can look at a couple and tell by the man if she's going to cheat. Where the men and her have a very strong dynamic, where it's very clear that they know each other inside out and where they can be themselves completely. And more so than anything, I can tell she feels safe in his company. It's unlikely she cheats. Yeah, but where I feel like she's kind of the boss, or she feels like she doesn't respect his opinion, and it's not necessarily she's just like he's kind of allowed himself to take that backseat, where she can disrespect him openly, where she feels like she can tell him anything and he just instantly believes it and follows her commands. It sets him in a position where she doesn't have a fear of losing him. And as a result of no fear of losing him, there's an openness to try alternatives because she knows if worst case scenario he finds out, he's still going to stay. And that's
it's a fairly dismal view of people.
I know.
You've just put forward.
Well, let's say
It's very interesting what she's describing because these are my 3 reasons why women cheat. It all starts with a conversation with someone else. So it starts with the lack of communication that she might have with her partner. Men try to get connected usually through sex, and women connect with communication and emotional connection. So women are natural conversationalists. You know, they want to converse. They want to have these deeper conversations. They do them with their sisters or their girlfriends, you know, and they would love to have that same type of banter with a man. But of course, it's different. It's not the same. You know, they don't want to kiki with their friends the same way they do with their man. They want that deeper understanding. And if you neglect your woman with conversation and support, she becomes very vulnerable and tempted to get it elsewhere. The second reason is don't let your woman outgrow you. So she might find another guy that can give her a bigger vase or glass to pour into, so to speak. Then she starts to see your limitations. She'll start to, you know, see it in 4K. She starts to see that you have nothing going on in your life, maybe, especially if you're 25 plus age and everyone else is grinding. Everyone's like focus driven. They have goals. And when she talks to you, you lack direction or you fail to cultivate that personal growth. It can lead to a sense of unfulfillment. And women are led by their emotions and will search for that feeling to be whole. And a lot of times they will scrutinize you. If she's talking to another guy that has a lot to pour into her, a lot to teach, she will see that person as up here. And then when she comes back to you, you'll start to see her ask questions like, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? You know, she's literally assessing both of you guys right next to each other. And finally, a level of understanding. A lot of times, you know, there's a disconnect between men and women. And a lot of times a woman don't feel understood by their partner. And being understood by a man, I believe, is a craving every woman has and will be loyal to it if they experience it. The second they feel understood and heard, and it doesn't mean there's a big difference because a lot of times men, I think, glaze, so to speak. They agree. They become yes men to some women. And those are the simps that we know. I don't think women actually want that. They don't want another girlfriend. You feel me? They don't want another girlfriend. They some of them might have enough of those. A yes man is counterproductive. They want a masculine person that has lines, that has boundaries, and can understand them and guide them. And women like they observe that and they be like, okay, I can fit myself. I can see where I can fit into their life. And then they follow that structure. They want structure. Oftentimes some women don't have father figures, for example, for them to learn that early on. So that structure is kind of missing. So it might take a little bit more for them to understand that it's structure that they may need. But we're going to see some videos where, you know, some people don't realize it's that. And, you know, they just cheat and they just act ignorant. It's crazy. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I hit on some good points? Is there something I'm missing? Please add on to the conversation. I want my comment section to be a conversation, not just between myself and you, but between others as well. Why do you think women cheat?
There are women all over this world who cheat just to be cheating, just because they want to. They don't have to be in a toxic relationship in order to feel like cheating. Hell, some of them in the best relationships of their lives. There's always somebody out there that she sees that she would say, you know what? He can get it. Yes, they do that.
Yes, I said it.
If you don't have any problems
got
in your
the
relationship,
filters
don't
down.
go home starting no trouble just because of what I just said, because not all women are this way. But don't believe that good deed and big money gonna keep them from cheating. Because a lot of times cheating isn't about money or the relationship being toxic or the deed being good or not. Cheating is about character. It's what's in a person's character that'll make them cheat or not.
This is very true. Like there's some people that will endure a lot, but loyalty is everything to them, and they can't bring themselves to actually cheat. They will leave before they would do so. And ideally, I hope, we hope that people do that, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. A lot of people cheat, and especially cheat back, and it starts this entire crazy culture of things. Let's look at a video where cheating back becomes an issue.
So what really made you do it? Just be honest with me. I don't want to hear the excuses, because it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go about my business. I just want to know why. What made you really? What do you mean? What I'm leaving for?
I told you I didn't mean like it. It wasn't supposed to go like that.
What you mean it wasn't supposed to go like that? You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
No, I told you I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go another man? Are you crazy? That's even worse.
No, babe, you don't understand a woman's body. Like, I have needs.
Okay, you have needs, so your ovulation makes you want to go cheat on me. How much times have you ovulated and cheated on me? Let me know, because only once.
Yeah.
How can I believe that?
I'm telling you.
Armani, you tell me a lot.
When you caught it in my phone, I didn't lie.
Okay, if I didn't catch it, would you have told me?
Yes.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not.
And your excuses is poor. That's exactly why I'm leaving.
No, they're not.
You being on your period or ovulating don't mean go cheat.
I know.
So that means when you're on your period and I can't do nothing with you, that means I can go cheat too, right?
No.
Right?
No.
So what made you go do that?
An accident.
If you love me like you say you do, you would never go do something like that. That's insane.
Do you want to watch a documentary on a woman's body? It's serious.
I don't want to see nothing. What is serious? What? Explain.
Like when a woman is ovulating.
When a woman is ovulating, what? That makes you go another man? When you have a man at home? When a woman is ovulating, what does that mean? Like, that doesn't mean what you're trying to say it means.
No, it does. It means like your hormones are like 10 times stronger.
They're 10 times stronger. So I'm working my ass off at work while you're ovulating, and since I'm not there, you can't wait until I get back home to have sex with me.
You have over 12-hour shifts.
Yes, 12-hour shifts so we can eat and live in this beautiful house we live in. What is wrong? Like, it really hurts me deep inside that you even think that was okay to do because you was ovulating, bro.
I'm sorry.
Sorry not gonna help. You already opened your legs and he was inside of you. And I'm pretty sure y'all wasn't using y'all was not using protection. I know you don't like condoms. You don't like latex.
But I didn't know him that well, so I did.
That makes it even worse. Like, what in the world? And then you texted him how good it was, and you wanted to do that.
I was lying.
Now take that excuse and shove it up your ass, because I'm gone. I don't want nothing to do with this relationship no more. Please. I'm good. No. Get off of me.
If she's starved of validation from her man.
Yeah, that is a big one.
And I would say this is the biggest one.
That is a big one.
I think even the good girl can turn bad if she's starved of attention from her man. If your man is pouring water into your cup on a daily basis, she can't see other men. She becomes blind to other men. But you know, when your man, you look beautiful, he doesn't say you look nice, or you don't make time for each other, he ignores you, no longer gives you attention. She's so starved in that moment that unfortunately all it takes is one man to give one bit of attention. She'll zoom in on the attention, forget all the other red flags in this man, and he'll become attractive to her because it's a feeling she's chasing, not a person. Partner might not be giving them as much attention. They're chasing a feeling, and that feeling can be in any person, but that person gives them a feeling, and when that feeling is gone, they no longer need it. And women particularly, is when their partner, if you want to keep a loyal wife, all you have to do is remind her she's loved. It's really simple and easy. You remind her she's loved, she won't seek it. But if you forget to give her that, she'll become desperate for it, unfortunately. Yeah.
Stop recording me. Stop recording me. Yeah, stop.
Really?
Stop recording me.
Really? In front of the fucking house?
Stop recording me.
Don't worry, I'm gonna unlock it. In front of the... Alright, hide your face, bro. Hide your face. Really? In front of the house?
Bye.
In front of the house.
Okay, bye.
In front of the house.
Okay, bye.
The only day I wake up early, this is what you're doing out here?
He said, hide your face. He's such a nice guy. Yo, does she have a leash on?
Okay, bye.
6 a.m. in the morning, and y'all her fucking in front of the house.
Bye.
In front of the house, bro.
Bye.
Can I have my shirt?
Bye.
You gotta... Bro.
So I cheated on my fiance on New Year's, and I wouldn't be making this video unless he saw it, but he told me that I had to go public with it because someone caught it on camera. He said he would stay with me, but I have to put out a statement, which is a form of public embarrassment, and I don't think that this is right. But my fiance and I both spent New Year's separately. We both went back to our home city. I ran into someone I haven't seen in a really long time. I had one too many drinks, and one thing led to another, and here we are.
What do you think? After watching this video, do you have a better understanding? Do you have more points? Add them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I definitely want to hear your opinion and your thoughts. I mean, it happens every day. It happens in both genders. And let's start a discussion. So again, thank you for being here. Stay honest. Take care.